swing and a ball popped up. Figgins settles under it, hauls it in to end the inning. So welcome back to Coors Field. Lance Burke leads off the top of the 8th. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Ripped on the ground to short. That's the first out of the inning, and here comes Juan Soto to the plate.
Next for Boston, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Catches the zone with the slider. Oh-2 deals. Can't get it on the dive, base hit. Just trying to survive the 0-2 count and caught a break. 62 home run man Aaron Judge steps to the plate. Late and fouls it off. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Late swing sends it foul. Fights off the 2-strike chain. Swings and laces one into left field. Soto racing over to make the catch. Next up here in the 8th inning, number 20. So they turn to the lefty. The bullpen. A roll. Chapman.
Number 25.
Number 25 at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground left side, Antonacci, play made, and that ends the inning. Here comes the bottom of the Namaste. Glad you could make it. I'm Robert Flores. 2v2 co-op baseball on MLB The Show. Dynamic duo time. It's the All-Stars squaring off with the bats. Seconds away from first pitch. No pressure, but try not to let your friends down. Felix Hernandez, the starter for the home team. Look at him, all confident, like he's going to enjoy this experience. He has no idea who he's about to face. Pete Crow Armstrong leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hernandez starts with a fastball, but it misses the zone for a ball, and we're officially underway. Doesn't connect. He was late. Swings and lifts one to center. Crow Armstrong on a dead run. Puts it away for the out. This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? And fouls that off. Fights it off. Stays in the fight. Lifted in the air to left center. Stand under this one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Juan Soto with his first trip to the plate today.
22, Juan.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Hernandez doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Sandy Alcantara gets the start for the visitors. An outlier primary pitch? That's fun. I'm ready to see serious velocity in this one. I'm talking big-time velo. Bring the heat. Albert Pujols leads us off.
This afternoon, the third baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first.
Batting second.
We see Ozzie Albies now, voted as the teammate most likely to start a career in stand-up comedy. He's known to do impressions on the team bus. First pitch misses for a ball. That was fire. Squirts away just a bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Bats with a runner aboard. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Look out. It hit him. The hit batter puts runners at first and second. So now at the plate with a runner in scoring position, Jordan Walker. A chance to grab the lead with a hit. Swings and lifts one to right. Judge towards the line. Makes the catch. And one away. Munetaka Murakami is the next to hit. Off the plate, that's a ball. Creamy. on the ground to Harper to second. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Mauricio Dubon gets us going this inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Cutter misses the bat. Not done yet. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. Getting ready. A hit, William Contreras. Was that on purpose? Fastball good for a strike. And the pitch. Rolls it over, should be routine. Contreras retired at first. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement.
The second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Pujols handles the chance. That ends the inning. 6 up. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Cal Raleigh, his leadoff this inning. Not late. Oh, 2 is the count. Swing and a miss. Fell for that pitch like it was a magic trick. Giancarlo Stanton strides to the plate. You're thankful. It's a strike, went with the cutter. Hammers one deep. Heading for the chalk. Kiss it goodbye. Home run. The off-speed pitch wasn't fooling him. It wasn't my choice to press the replay button. I'm just the messenger. Swings, and now this one is hit well, too. I think they just went back-to-back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. He steps off the rubber. Bryce Harper fouls away the first offering. Misses with the changeup. Express shipping, no signature required. Evens the count at 2-2. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't.
Number 4.
Pete Crow Armstrong steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Fouled away. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Goes after the cutter, but misses. Check swing. No appeal. Won't go away. Changeup. Strike 3. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Bryce Harper leads off with his team playing from behind. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. What did you expect? Red Diamonds don't chip, they cut. Judge up now to follow the leadoff hit from Bryce Harper. First pitch is a strike. Empty swing at the cutter. Judge ready. This is smacked left field line, but foul. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. A cornerstone of the Atlanta Braves, Ozzie Albies at the dish. Icebreaker is a strike. Stay patient. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. This is the target.
Ball 2.
It falls for a hit. Polished and precise, just like a red diamond.
Up next for the All-Stars, the center fielder.
A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box. Pete Crow Armstrong flied out his first time up. Swings and lifts one to right center. Crow Armstrong really going for it. And there's a hit. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm in center. Number 21, ready to hit. Lights it away. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. Didn't even flinch. Base hit. 1 run score.
Now batting for New York.
Juan Soto comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Swung on and lifted to center. Crow Armstrong, full throttle. And it drops.
Up next for the All-Stars, the third baseman.
Mauricio Dubon comes up with a full house. In the air to right. Walker right there for it. Crow Armstrong tags up. He beats it. Safe.
Up next for the All-Stars, the catcher, William Contreras.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. Fly ball to right. Walker giving it everything he has. Brings it in for the third out. They send 8 batters to the plate. And now it's a one-run game. Albert Pujols leads off the inning.
The third baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Not letting him blink. Check swing, no appeal. Yep. Swing and a ball popped up. Harper standing under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Ozzie Albies steps in. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. Good time. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Clement over to first, and 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. It's a trap. Slider for a strike. And I would throw that again in this spot. Delivers a change. We've seen more often than not. Fouls it with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Lifts the cutter. Crow Armstrong drifting under it. Brings it in for the third out. 3 innings complete. Back here in a one-run game, Felix Hernandez returns to the mound for his 4th inning of work. On the ground to Ozzie Albies. 1 gone now. Bryce Harper up now.
For the All-Stars, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Count is 0-1. All-Star. 1 down, bases empty. Don't worry. You're good enough. You're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you. Now we see Aaron Judge. Struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. Late with the swing there. That'll be foul. Two-strike cutter and fouls it off. Strike 3, and they go down in order. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Munetaka Murakami gets us going in this frame. First pitch of the ball. and fouled away. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. That's in the dirt. That's smacked on the line to center. A base hit. Hal Raleigh at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. And fights it off. Went with the change, outside, but misses. And good day to you, sir. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Wow. Hey. You just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. Giancarlo Stanton comes to bat here in the 4th. Direct deposit. Two strikes and no balls. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. Out. That throw was picture perfect. Troy Tulowitzki steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Caught every seam of the baseball last time up. Fly ball to right center. Tracking into the gap. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They leave a runner and score. Ozzie Albies ready to start this inning. Stays with it. Foul. Harper. And he takes it himself for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate here in the 5th.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ripped on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, number 21.
Nope, that's foul.
The righty kicks and delivers. Fouls it off. Keeps it going. All-star. 2 down, nobody on. Needs a breather. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Don't go anywhere. Bryce Harper is the leadoff hitter this inning. Hitless in his first trip to the plate.
Harper
starts with the ball.
Inside.
Hit on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So up next to the dish, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now a screamer into the outfield. Plenty of room for extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out. Trying for 3. Now the third baseman, Albert Pujols. He steps off. Pujols up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Changeup misses the zone. That makes it 2-1. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. In the air, headed to right. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Felix Hernandez back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th. Dubon at the plate following the leadoff knock from Soto. Oh, 1 the count. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Into center field. That falls for a hit. That holds the runner at second. Not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. William Contreras, the next card off the deck. Base hit. Soto coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag too late. He's in.
The batter number 22, second baseman
Ernie Clement. Next to hit after the RBI single. Out of the bullpen comes a card from the ranked 1000 series, Joan Duran. Clement can't hold up, and that's a strike. Oh, 2 the count now. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play. But a run does come in to score. Harper at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Miss. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Fly ball, right center field. Crow Armstrong with an easy look, hauls it in. That's out number 3. They play 2 runs in the frame. It's a 3-run game. Back here in Denver, Ozzie Albies comes to the plate now to test his luck against Sandy Alcantara. First pitch misses.
That's the ball.
The wind and the pitch. Bites it off. On a line towards center. Base hit. A home run derby series representative up. Jordan Walker, the All-Star, dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Riley O'Brien. Walker at the plate as he swings through strike one. Slider misses for a ball. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. It's the sweeper that misses. Pure. Misses inside. Ball four. Munetaka Murakami up now with runners at first and second. Out of the zone. Skips up some dust and no advancement on the bases. Here's the pitch. That's foul. In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. 3-1 on the way. And that wasn't even close. Ball four. Cal Raleigh at the plate with the bases juiced. Stays with the slider, but Devers, the pinch hitter, and a big at bat in this game with the tying run standing on first. Bats, bases loaded. Swing and a drive. It's a no-doubt grand slam. And great, now I'm hungry for breakfast. And just like that, they have their third home run of the game. Stanton strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Rafael Devers. And puts one on the ground, foul. The All-Star no longer playing with the lead. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Fights off the two-strike chain. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Ryan Baker, the All-Star. Saw enough with a grand slam and make the change. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Troy Tulowitzki ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Doesn't connect. He was late. Goes back to the slider. Grabs some pine. The superstar goes down with a strikeout. Barista Bryce in the box looking to serve one up. 100 miles per hour and foul. Game is tight. The difference is just a run. Swing hits a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Gets a piece of the two-strike fastball. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Hangs in there. Puts the heater in play. Judge glamping under it. Brings it in. That ends the frame. They played 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Aaron Judge steps to the box to start the 7th.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Foul ball. He steps off to reset. He steps off the rubber. Wants to think about it. Judge waits. Duran picks up the K in a not-so-small moment right there. Ozzie Albies comes up here in the 7th. The sinker was moving, but hits it foul. In there for a strike. Not the cleanest of plays. Behind the plate, though. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Lives to see another pitch. Throws one in the dirt. Out on strikes. The outlier leaving its mark.
For the All-Stars, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Oh, 1 to start. He steps off. Still alive at the plate. Lined into right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. It's stretch time. Pete Crow Armstrong hits leadoff this frame.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The 0-1. Zips a fastball, but off target. Went with the slider, but misses. That's a strikeout. And down goes one of the best in the business. That should make you feel good. Albert Pujols now at the plate. Misses the zone with a changeup. A bit eager. Changeup misses for a ball. We keep seeing the El Cambio. with the slider for a strike. We'll do it again. Ball 4, and the at-bat ends with a walk.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies shuffles to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Jordan Walker digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Silky. Misses the zone with the cutter. That doesn't catch the zone. Blasts a rocket deep. Headed back. He makes the catch at the warning track. So now the DH spot, Munetaka Murakami. Goes with the curveball but misses. Stays with the fastball, but it's ripped on the ground to second. Clement over to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field. Number 21 leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Fouls it. Here's the 0-1. The radar gun is stressed out. The pitch. Hits it on the sweet spot. It's not coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. A home run. So it's just a two-run game as they slice into the lead late in this one. Juan Soto gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Base hit. Gonna have to boost some of the ratings on this card after your performance with it. Mauricio Dubon in the box. With a runner on first. Mason Miller takes over on the hill. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. And now there's a runner in scoring position. Soto stands in second with no out. Unloads a fastball over the plate. Got him at first. One away on the strikeout. William Contreras comes up to bat in the 8th. A chance for Juan Soto to score. That ball is smoked, and we all knew it the moment it left the bat. Sailing deep and gone. A perfect game changer. Ernie Clement hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. He's made contact every time, but he's 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. 0-1. The pitch. Make him come to you. Liner is caught. What a play that was. Now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Fouls away, 1-0-1. The Bats have given up 3 runs this inning. Able to foul away, 1-0-3. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker. We're all tied up at 8 as we start a new frame. Rafael Devers ready to go. Hit one a mile last time at the plate. Lifted in the air to left. Soto with no quit. And it stays fair. Devers headed for third. The tag, and he's out. Trying for 3. Here's the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And hits one on the ground. Foul ball. Spoils it. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Goes back to the sweeper. And that one is in there for a called third strike.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. The curve misses for a ball. Hits it on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Mishandled. And that puts the go-ahead run on base. Bryce Harper at the dish with a runner on first. Runner on the go. Save. They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. The 0-2. Runner takes off one more time.
Ball, that's out.
Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong camping under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They strand the go-ahead run. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Aaron Judge leads off the top of the ninth. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. It has not been an easy day. That pitch, woof. Slider misses the zone. Jacob Wax comes in the game out of the bullpen. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Close game here in co-op. 2-1 is the count now. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swing and a miss. Down goes the first batter he faces. Ozzie Albies comes to the plate here in the ninth. Pretty much right where you want it. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Steps out of the box. Check swing appeal, and they rule it a ball. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Hanging tough. Gets under the fastball. Walker hauling after it. Makes the catch for the second out. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete.
Swing and hits it deep. Watch it go. This one is gone. And with one swing of the bat, they take the lead. Well, that swing changes everything. That's right. Run it back. Well, that won't hurt the ego. Number 21 at the plate, and he chases after that one. Needs a moment. Here comes the 0-2. Not going quietly. Hard hit down the line and left. And that will drop foul. To first. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout to end the inning. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. Pete Crow Armstrong. The inning going with his team down a run. The All-Star go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Joan Duran. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Crow Armstrong up to bat next. And lays off for a ball. 1-0, the pitch. Misses the zone for a ball. That's down, already thinking two, maybe more. He turns for second. A clutch leadoff double in the bottom of the ninth. And the stage is set for a potential memorable finish. Albert Pujols ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. This card has one of the best clutch ratings in the game, and clutch is everything. Count is 0-1. Here's the pitch, and the runner heads for third. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. pitch. Stays alive. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just one away from the win. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Walker stands in here. That one misses inside. Stays with it, but foul. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Kicks and delivers. Fouls it off. A pitch out, but no action on the bases. Crow Armstrong on third with 2 out. Stops it on a slide. And what a play. That's the ball game. The Bats come up short in this 9-inning matchup. Keep grinding. Get them next time. So that does it for us here. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for tuning in. You have been a great audience. And I'm not just saying that because I want you to choose me for your booth. Showtime. Nice to have you. It's Baton Rouge taking on New York. You chose 2v2 co-op. Ride with your partner. Before we get rolling, and I cannot wait, let's see the starters. Team up, strategize, and take the field. First pitch is nearly here. Logan Webb begins the game on the hill. 9 innings in this one. Should be fun. Let's see what you got. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads things off, and let's get this party started, shall we?
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Webb misses with the first pitch of the game. Couldn't command the fastball. Sweeper connects. Crow Armstrong with an easy look. Hauls it in. One away. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Made him look a little foolish there. Hit hard, and that gets through. Troy Tulowitzki strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 deals. That doesn't catch the zone. Dives, but can't secure it. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Hung up in a rundown. Safe. The misplay cost them the out, and they apply the tag for the out. Miguel Cabrera in the box with a runner at third. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Kyle Schwarber at the plate now, and that's strike one. Webb finds the zone. Now a check swing, but he held up. Drilled to right center field. Crow Armstrong, legs churning. Dives, what a play. A fun way for the defense to end the inning, and now they'll look to keep Nasim Nunez in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Doesn't touch the cutter. Plenty of room for extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Well, you didn't have to wait too long for your first hit.
Batting second.
The batter now, number 21. Fights it foul. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Takes the lead at second with nobody out. Goes with a pitch out, but all for naught. All-Star with a runner aboard. No, thank you. Another fastball. We've seen that quite a bit in this at-bat. hit on the ground up the middle. Albies fields it cleanly. Throw home, not in time. The run scored. Yellow in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Bunted back towards the mound. They get one.
Yeah, you're out.
That's all they'll get. Here's PCA. Grew up in Los Angeles, but was a Cubs fan. Even had an ivy-covered wall in his backyard for wiffle ball games. Yellow. The runner at first with one gone. Late jump, and the runner will challenge Raleigh. Over to first. There's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. They score a run. Ronald Acuna Jr., the first to hit this inning. Here comes the 0-1. Gets Wood on. Hanging tough. Strike three, and that's strikeout number one. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Tries to hold up, and they rule it a ball. Here's the 1-0. This one smashed down the right field line, and that's a foul ball. And the 1-1. Rolls it over. Easy play for Harper. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Bryce Harper. Here's the 0-1. Harper smashes one, and there's no doubt about it. The former MVP goes yard. We just saw why so many of you have put in the work to earn a Bryce Harper card for your Diamond Dynasty squad. Raleigh comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bryce Harper. Misses the zone. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's foul. Ground ball to the right side. Nunez handles the chance. Inning over. The Cats score. Ellie Dela Cruz gets the inning going with his team down a run. Starts with a strike. And the pitch. This is smacked left field line. And that drops foul. Here's the pitch. Not finished yet. Tried to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. Here comes the 1-2. Strikeout number one in the books.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Sam Antonacci digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. That's foul. Late with the swing there. keeps the at-bat breathing. That's a hit. The card loves you just as much as you love the card.
Batting seven, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Hal Raleigh. A pitch out, but no action on the bases. Takes the lead off first with one away. Out in front and foul. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Ouch. That one drilled it. Antonacci headed for third. There's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. We head to the back here in a one-run game. Fernando Tatis Jr. gets us going in this frame. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. Catches a piece. Webb missed the zone. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Soto at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. Runner on the move. He's out. Misses the zone with a changeup. Hit on the ground to Harper, and it's just foul. That was close. Rips it to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Troy Tulowitzki steps up as a parallel 3 card. Sweeper misses the zone. Swings and cracks one. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the third. Stuck in a rundown. Puts the tag on, and that's the inning. So they send them. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Bryce Harper leads us off. Early bird gets the strike. Changeup connects. Soto full throttle. Lays out and makes the play. Aaron Judge at the plate. When you build a lineup, you build it around players like this. Here's the pitch. Delivers a ball. Can't secure it. Regathers and makes a throw. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. In the box, Nasim Nunez. Puts it on the ground to short. Tulowitzki over to pick it up. That ends the inning. We've played 3. The cleanup spot leads things off next. Miguel Cabrera ready to roll. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Miguel Cabrera.
A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Kyle Schwarber in the box with a runner on first. That's down, a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now, Acuna Jr. struck out against the sinker last time up. Hooks it foul. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. And they score a pair on the play. Ozzie Albies at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Acuna takes off for third. Ozzie Albies in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Throw to second, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Ground ball and foul. That's the changeup. We've seen more often than not. Crow Armstrong covering ground fast. Acuna tagging up. Now a relay to third. In there safely. Bryce Harper comes to bat with a runner at third. Evicted a pitch from the stadium last time around. Attacks the sweeper. Crow Armstrong camping under it. Acuna tags up. The throw home. In there, he scores. And the lead is up to 5. The tag, and that's out number 3. Number 21 leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. 0 for 1 on the day. Fouls off the cutter. Smash down the left field line. And that will drop foul. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to second. And that's the first out of the inning. Now we see Zach Geloff.
The third baseman, Zach Geloff.
0-1 the count. On the ground to Ozzie Albies. And now 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit into a double plays first time up. That's never fun. You know he would like to atone for that. Can't put the cutter in play. All-star. 2 down, nobody on. Staying alive. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Back here in Denver, Logan Webb ready to begin his 5th inning of work. Fernando Tatis Jr. fouls away the first offering. Misses the zone, down and in. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Pure. Tatis steps out of the box. He steps off. Two-two. The pitch. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Still breathing. Oh, that ball is blasted. Kiss it goodbye. And that is why Fernando Tatis Jr. is a former MLB The Show cover athlete. Wow, you didn't ask for this, but here's another. Hello there. Thanks for joining us. It's the All-Stars taking on the Bomb Squad. You're in 2v2 co-op. Your teammate needs you. Be there. With friends on your side, every play matters. First pitch is soon. Justin Robleski gets the nod. He's gearing up for a quick game, and you're hoping for several trips around the bases. I like your plan more. Nasim Nunez in the box, and we're ready to go from Citizens Bank Park.
Number 26, Nasim Nunez.
Rejected that offer.
That's a ball.
A swing and a soft line, and it's caught for the out. Look alive. There's a red diamond sighting at the plate. Number 21 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Here's the 1-1. And there's a foul.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-2. That one's
Ball.
on the house.
That's foul.
And the pitch. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Zach Geloff ready to test his timing for the first time today. Rolls one over. Albies fields it cleanly. That ends the inning. Robleski doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Number 12, the starting pitcher for the road team.
Leading off
A
here
chance to
tonight,
guide one of the best
center
power
fielder,
lefties in
number
DD.
4.
Use the fastball to your advantage because that pitch is a tone setter. Crow Armstrong in the box now and takes strike one. Looks like me swinging. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Not many people hit the baseball like this guy. Here's Aaron Judge. Rolled over. Should be easy work. Judge retired. Chase Headley in now to face a member of the MLB Draft Series collection. First pitch
That's
misses.
the ball.
The 1-1. Late with the swing there. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Survives. Changeup. Strike three. Inning over. The All-Star. Enjoy it. Welcome back to the bank. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia. Pete Crow Armstrong hits leadoff this frame. Spoils it. on the ground to first.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. PCA waits. In the air, out to right. Pajes on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now.
The designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Opens with a strike. That's ripped to right, down the line. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Around first, digging for two. In there safely.
No.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Jose Ramirez steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Hits it foul. Hard hit down the line and left, but that's a foul ball. All-Star with a runner at second. Throws over, and he just beats the throw. This is smacked left field line, and that's a foul ball.
Call.
Throw to second, back in safely. You saw that a mile away. Ramirez not quite ready for a pitch. Runner at second with one away. And that ball is absolutely crushed. Jose Ramirez with a no-doubt blast. He really did some damage to that ball. Are we even sure it's still round? Like maybe it's a hexagon? Harper strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Jose Ramirez. Doesn't connect. He was late. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Cal Raleigh steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Fights it off. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Changeup. Strike three. Inning over. Top half of the second is complete. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Juan Soto leads off the inning.
Juan Soto.
Went with the change, but misses. The 1-0. Starts changeup, changeup. Sweeper misses the zone. Another changeup. And it's a leadoff walk.
Ball four. Take your base.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 44.
Andy Pajes in the box with a runner on first. Delivers an opening pitch strike. That's the high, Bree. Strike three and strikeout number 3. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch misses for a ball. High fly ball. Well struck. Gonna watch it go. That's the reason you see so many people with Adley Rutschman in their lineup. Albies will see a new baseball in play because we're not going to see that ball that Adley Rutschman just destroyed ever again. Rips one to right center. Judge on the move. Pulls it in, 2 away. Bryce Harper up now. That was nasty. Rolls it over. Easy play for Harper. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. We've played 2. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Back here in a tie game. Aaron Judge gets us going this inning. Fouled away. Hit hard to right field. Crow Armstrong, full throttle. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Next to hit, Nasim Nunez. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Throws one in the dirt. Not quick enough. Foul. Harper makes the catch. In the box, number 21.
Number 21.
Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. That's the fastball. Relying on that pitch more than any other. Battles back. A swing-free zone.
That's the ball.
Makes it 2-2.
That's in.
Two-strike foul. Attacks the heater. Witt glamping under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. And we're still tied up. Bobby Witt Jr., the first to hit this inning.
Not shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Lifted in the air to left. Ramirez calling for it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Pete Crow Armstrong is the next to hit. That's in the dirt. Slices one foul. This is the target. Out of the zone. Money. Strike 3. You just slayed a dragon right there.
Now batting for Philadelphia.
The StatCast sensation, Aaron Judge, is at the plate. 0 for 1 on the day.
Judge.
That was Phil. On the ground to third. On to first. That's the third out. Inning over. The All-Stars wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. Back here in Philly, Justin Robleski takes the mound here in the fourth. Yellow leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike.
Ball.
0-2 deals. Didn't even think about swinging. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Listen, hitting a baseball is really hard. You'll be all right. PCA now. Both of his parents are actors. His mom starred in Little Big League and Heroes. Fouls it off. Lights it away. Three pitches, three strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Ellie Dela Cruz prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Nothing separates these two teams at the moment. Goes back to the changeup. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Buying one more pitch. Low.
No, that's down. Ball.
Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. Robleski produces a shutout inning. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Chase Headley leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the fourth. Juan Soto at the dish with a runner on first. This one smashed down the right field line, and that drops foul. 0-1 fires. Swings early and fouls it. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from
That's
first.
In. Ball.
Safe. That was not close. Here's the pitch. Spoils the two-strike heater. Goes
That
with the
missed.
sinker.
That's a ball.
That pitch hasn't shown up often today. A strikeout for the MLB draft card. Digging in, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Fast and furious. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Not done yet. Misses the
That's
plate
the
with a
ball.
curveball. And we'll do it again. A strikeout collected by the MLB draft card on the hill. Adley Rutschman shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Swings and lifts one to center. Crow Armstrong trying to get to it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the 5th, and 6, 7, and 8 in the order coming up next. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Jose Ramirez is the leadoff hitter this inning. Cleared the wall and then some in his last AB. Out in front, foul. The count is 0-2. Not a strike.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat breathing. In the air to right. Pajes parked under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper settling in.
The All-Stars, the first baseman, number Bryce Harper.
Spit on that one. Misses the zone for a ball. Two balls and one strike. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Strike 3. 7th strikeout of the game. Next up here in the 5th inning, Cal Raleigh. Struck out last time. It was the changeup that got him. What a catch by Witt for the out. The Bomb Squad produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Ozzie Albies at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Judge standing under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And one away. Stepping in, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. Hit on the ground to Harper.
ball's foul.
And it goes just foul. The 0-1. Skips up some dust. Swings and misses at a fastball off the plate. One more time. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. Raleigh whips it to first. The throw beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Was that pitch in low power mode or? That's down, a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Pete Crow Armstrong is the batter now. Struck out against a curveball in his previous at-bat. Not even a hello? Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second.
That missed. That's the ball.
Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Bomb squad with a runner aboard. Shattered off the bat. That's going, gone. That home run is a testament to strength and timing. And they take the lead. Aaron Judge digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Judge swings and blasts one deep. When will this one come down? Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't